In this video, we will explain how to perform a pushover analysis of a 7-story building using StructPyn. To start, you will need to use your command prompt or where you have access to a Python environment. Then you will need to navigate through the folder where you have the StructPyn website. You need to copy the address to this folder and access the folder in your Python console. Then you will type python index.py, which will start a server, a local server in this address. And once you access that address, I will start a new browser here. And when you enter the address in your browser, you will be greeted by this interface. If you click Get Started, you will begin the generation of your frame. In this case, I will enter the coordinates in the X direction. I will put 0, 5, 7, 12, sorry, 12, 18. And for the Y coordinates, I will enter 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21. Uh, when you click Generate Nodes, StructPyn shows you the grid that you have just created. This way you can make sure that the building will have the configuration both in the X and Y direction that you desire. When you are ready, you click Next Step, and it will prompt you to enter the design spectral acceleration, which for this building, I will use point 12.5G. And for the shear column, I will enter 120, which this is the design shear of the columns. You can enter any number here, but usually this value comes from the design process of your building. Then if StructPyn asks you to enter the distributed load on the beams in kilonewtons per meters, it will ask you independently for the interstory beams and for the roof beams because they are usually different. I will enter 30 for the interstory beams and 10 for the roof beams. Then you need to specify the compressive strength of the concrete and the yielding of the steel. I will enter here 28 for the concrete in megapascals and 420 for the steel. When you click Save Data, you then click Next Step, and now you will need to define your column section. I will define a section of 7.7 by 0.7 meters with a cover of 5 centimeters. This section will have a total number of, let's say, 8 number 6 bars uh, around the section, and it will have 8 number 6 bars at the top and 8 number 6 bars at the bottom. When you click Generate Section, you get this, ensuring that you are defining the section that you actually want. If you click Next Step, it will take you to define the beam section. For this case, let's use a 0.35 by 0.45 beam with a 5 centimeter cover to the center of the bars. Um, this For this beam, let's use number five bars at the top and four number five bars at the bottom. And let's click generate section, which is shown here. Um, Keep in mind that when you generate a beam section, you can also use different size of bars for top and bottom. When you click next step, it will take you to this prompt where you click generate, and StructPyn calculates the pushover of your building. There you have. You can see on the left a pushover which is normalized by the base shear of your building, the design base shear of your building, which is calculated based on the input information that you provided for the column design base shear. It also shows you the final deformation during the pushover. By default, StructPyn calculates your pushover until a 5% roof drift, unless it finds convergence problems, in which case it will stop.